How do you connect two classrooms when they're miles apart? Or bring the best speakers into your class when they can't travel to where you are? Telepresence is one way to do it, but it's difficult and complicated, isn't it?
It's very easy. It's one button after I hook up my computer. And to tell you the truth, when I was teaching in the traditional classroom, probably 60% of the time I had to call IT just to get my computer up and running with all the equipment they had down there. Up in this classroom, because I had probably a good 10-minute orientation, I can get my laptop up, my screens up, and I can also hit the button to dial down in Mankato, and I'm probably ready in 5 minutes or less. It's very, very easy.
I don't really notice it. You know, I mean, during the first class, you just kind of get over the novelty and you just kind of settle in, and you're watching the instructor and just take it just like any other class.
At first, when I did the telepresence, I thought it was really cool how half of our class can be in the cities and half of us can be here. It just adds a lot of convenience for those that live in the cities.
I mean, it does feel like almost like they're in the room with you.
After a while, it just kind of seemed natural.
It's kind of cool being the first class to ever do this in the States. That's cool, but otherwise it just feels like any other class.
I see the students as they actually are. I get the whole view of the room, and I teach looking at how my students are perceiving things. So if I say something and everybody's kind of looking like, I didn't get that, then I can go back and emphasize what I was talking about, that then I can see things click. Also, if students get disinterested, then it's time to bring out the sheet and start calling on students to ask some of the questions to keep them engaged in the class. So with the view in Mankato, I can see what's going on there.
The quality of the experience is very high. It's more or less a round table kind of meeting where our desks are arranged in an arc, and their desks are arranged in an arc, and the instructor basically sits or stands in the middle and addresses both the students that are present physically and also the other class. There is no delay, and it's very a natural quality experience.
It's nice that the tables are arced, because I feel then we kind of have a center meeting point, that I have two halves of the classroom, even though I can't touch that other half.
It's easy to see the students that are in Mankato from here in Edina, where we're here, and yet we're still together as a class.
I think the technology brings the ability to expound the amount of students that can take a course. We can afford to bring in higher quality instructors, speakers.
This is even more reality, that they don't have to see us as an online course. They can interact with me wherever there's telepresence. And similar to the online technology, I think this video interactive technology, even though we're in the early beginnings, is going to grow and just be more sophisticated, that higher education is going to be accessible probably all over the world.